Okay, I've been going over what are these called again? I always forget the name. The meaning of miracles, principles of miracles. All right, so this is all at the beginning of chapter 1 in the text of A Course in Miracles. And we are on number 16. Miracles are teaching devices for demonstrating it as blessed, to give as to receive. They simultaneously increase the strength of the giver and supply strength to the receiver. So all this means is that when we practice forgiveness, which simply means looking beyond the body, looking beyond the world of illusion, the ego's world, once we look beyond the ego's world, beyond bodies, beyond form, and see spirit, the truth of what we really are, we are giving a gift to ourselves and to our brothers. It's called brothers, in the Course. I know it's annoying as a girl. Our siblings, those of us who we are one with, we are giving and receiving at the same time when we remember who we really are, because we're all one. So when we are remembering who we really are, we are remembering who others are. And when we are remembering who others really are, it helps us remember who we really are, because we're all one, okay? And all of our minds are connected unconsciously. So every thought we have goes into the collective consciousness. So every time we remember the truth, we're giving a gift to ourselves and to our brothers. Okay. And in case you haven't seen my other videos, the Course uses this very Christian terminology, father, brother, all these sort of old-fashioned terms. And the truth is, all of that's going to go away in the future. We're becoming much less of a patriarchal society. So please don't allow those labels to annoy you. They're literally there for mind training and undoing of the ego and to undo the patriarchy. It's not there to reinforce patriarchy. It's there to undo patriarchy. I know it can seem confusing, but whatever. I'm not going to go into the whole thing right now, but trust me, this is not at all designed to be male-dominated or patriarchal when it's referring to brothers. How did I get these glasses? I keep changing glasses, don't I? I was wearing these glasses. Okay. So that's what number 16 means, and we know the old saying, as you give, you receive. What you put out, you get back. That's because we're all connected. Number 17, miracles transcend the body. They are sudden shifts into invisibility away from the bodily level. That is why they heal. Okay, so miracles transcend the body. So that means that when we are experiencing a miracle, which is the same as forgiveness, okay, they're both within terms of the illusory world. When we're in the real world, the world of spirit, we don't need miracles and we don't need forgiveness because we're already home and there's nothing to forgive and no miracles needed. But since we believe that we're in this world of form, this illusory world that our ego has convinced us that we are in, we have to look beyond that pretend world of form to transcend the body. So that's why it says miracles transcend the body, because when you are experiencing a miracle, you are going beyond body, beyond form, and looking at spirit. So it says they are sudden shifts into invisibility away from the bodily level, right? Same thing I was just saying. We get away from form, away from the bodily level, and now we're at spirit. Now we can see truth. So that's why it says they are sudden shifts into invisibility. Because this world of form, 3D form, that we think we'd see and feel and touch and hear and smell and taste all the time, it's not actually here. So in order to experience truth, we have to make this invisible. We have to make the illusory world of form invisible. We have to look beyond it. So it says that's why they heal. Because when we look beyond the world of form, when we look beyond bodies and we go to spirit, that's where we experience truth and love. And that's where we feel at home. So that's why they heal. And the last one I'm going to read today is number 18. A miracle is a service. It is the maximal service you can render to another. It is a way of loving your neighbor as yourself. You recognize your own and your neighbor's worth simultaneously. This is just another way of saying the same thing that I just said. Spoiler alert, the Course is saying the same basic thing over and over and over again in a very thick book. And this is just one part of the Course. So there's a lot of information that's basically saying the same things over and over again. So what this principle means is that when we, what does it say? Miracles of service. Why? Because we're looking beyond the body to truth, and we're serving ourselves, and we're serving the collective. We're serving the collective consciousness when we do that, because we're helping everyone to remember who they really are. It is the maximal service you can render to another. It's the greatest gift that you can give someone, is to look beyond their body, to look beyond their illusions, to look beyond their ego beliefs, and to see the truth of who they really are, spirit. That's the biggest gift that we can give to someone. It is a way of loving your neighbor as yourself, right? Because we're all connected, we're all the same. So when we see the pure spirit of who our neighbor is, we see the pure spirit of who we are, and it heals, and it's a beautiful gift. And it's how we experience true love. You recognize your own and your neighbor's worth simultaneously, right? Because we're all connected, we're all one. There is no separation. Separation is a false belief of the ego. Separation is something that we simply believe. We believe we're separated from God, and we believe we're separated from our neighbors. But the truth is we're all one. It's not true. It's an illusion, that separation. It's just a belief system. So A Course in Miracles is designed to undo that belief system, to unwind it. Because the truth was there all along. We don't have to go seek the truth. We just have to release all of our false beliefs. And then the truth was there all along.